Assassins called Mapmaker, and this is going to be a tutorial on island building and water manipulation. So in my last stream, which was the Redneck Muddin AoA Redneck Muddin tour and playthrough, I told you guys that I would be doing a sort of PUBG inspired map, which and I have decided to do a multiplayer map, my second multiplayer map. Well, no, rather my third multiplayer map. And it is going to be pretty much this massive island in the center, surrounded by water. I have plans for a waterfall on the center or back end of the island, and the waterfall is going to have 3 branching rivers that lead out into the ocean. So that's going to be pretty cool, and that's actually pretty bold. I'm hoping that this waterfall will actually be able to be climbed as well. This one's going to be, I'm going to hand grow it, and handcraft it rather. And then we're going to, I think it's going to probably be in the center of the island. So there'll actually be landmass behind it that the player will be able to go up into and explore, and that'll be part of the island. So the task would be making the waterfall look genuine in the, with the land and the area. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to form our base circle. So obviously, I want this island to have, I just don't want it to be a circle of land with a bunch of fucking trees and a fucking waterfall with some rivers. That's not what I want it to be. That's the base idea. What I want it to be is something way more detailed, way more eccentric. And, this is how this is going to be. But first we got to start with the basics. So we do got to get our big circle up first. So we're going to go to terrain. Then we're going to go up to terrain tools. Now, we're not going to use bump, because bump is for making hills and making bumps in the road, practically. It's used for bulging. We want the raise and lower tool. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make a massive circle, as big as we can fucking get it. And we're going to bring the height up to about, I want to say, I think 15 is good enough. I think that's high enough off the plains. So we'll see. Oh, shit. I fucked up for a minute. Let me see how high that is. It's not as high as I wanted, so we're going to press undo there. Love the undo feature. I highly suggest using it in games. So position in that center square as much as you can. Forgot to bring the hardness all the way up. And I think we're going to go with 20 because I didn't like 50 or wherever we were on before. Yes, this is much more what I wanted. Okay, so now you see we have a land, but the problem is we're finally to add in 3 more circles, or 2 more circles, because you only got so far.
Deathmatch.
Actually, I think we'll do this circle all one land, because while a team deathmatch can be bigger, one land deathmatch or one little area for deathmatch can be really, really nice. And we're gonna have docks and boats around here. So how far is? Okay. I could be down with making this into an island. I think it was still at the second circle, though. I think one was really nice, but one I think would be chaotic. It's not much room for detailage, so we're gonna have a second circle. And we'll see if I want the third after all. Yeah, remember, it may sound like I'm indecisive, but when you're building a map, you have in your head what you want, and then when you get into the map maker, you see what it can do for you and how close you can get to your vision. So, think we're going to try for 3 circles. You want to get as close to the edges of your other circles as you can. Though this we'll probably end up opening this up so you can take boats and shit through the area. So let's drop down and check it out. Now you see here we've got our 3 little islands. I think I like this. I like this a lot because I think what we might do is we might take like every little island and make it into like a different area. But obviously we got to close the gaps. All right. So now let's get the island texture going. So we're going to go terrain, over to palette. Now for this, I'm definitely going for a more tropical island. So we got to find a light colored sand. Something looks nice. What about this? Yeah, this looks really nice. This is kind of what I'm going for. I also got some jungly areas on the island, but for the most part, I want it to be sand. I'm still thinking of just having one. No, I gotta have more than one. You know what? What we'll do is we'll just increase the width of this one. That way it'll be easier for us to, instead of molding 3 together. Let's go back to our raise and lower tool here. Bring down the radius. And I think we're going to keep right here, bam. And so what you want to do is definitely take it on the sides. One, because this is actually natural waterfall building right here. So usually you can either just smooth this out with the rest of the island. I think I'm going to end up leaving a lot of it because I think what we'll do is we'll have our waterfall here and it'll spread out this way. So I think for this whole package I may leave it there. This is also good for when you're trying to build like volcanic maps and stuff like that. I hope it doesn't delete the whole thing. Okay, then just that little portion. I messed up right there. You gotta take your time with this kind of stuff. You can't rush it, because the second you rush it, everything goes to shit. Take your time. Because you gotta remember, people, the Far Cry audience, they are ruthless on map creators. Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to fix I'll level all this shit out later. They are ruthless on us. So, I mean, if you want to create a map, fine, well, you're gonna get judged. You just have to accept that shit. This is actually really good volcano building. Thinking about making a volcano map. What do you guys think about a volcano map? Would you like to see that? So you can already see like the premise of the island shaping up. And I think I may end up using this as my backdrop because I like the double stack. We made double stack. So you can see, like, this is actually, this could very well be turned into a volcano. You can see.
What are you talking about?
Ignore my brother. He's always an ass.